Hey, good morning, people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is Wednesday, August the 26th, 2020. And I'm back. I know it's been a little while, but got a dime of the week for you, a sports rap dime of the week for you today. So I want to start with just saying that there have been some names released that are interest for the Sixers vacancy at head coach. One that has been reported that there is mutual interest is Tyronn Lue, the assistant for the Los Angeles Clippers. Some of the other names are Ime Udoka, who was an assistant coach with the Sixers under Brett Brown. Also, Adrian Griffin, a assistant coach under Nick Nurse on the Toronto Raptors. There's also been talk of, let me see if I can remember. If not, I'm going to grab my notes for a second. I don't have them right here anyway, but I said Tyronn Lue, Adrian Griffin, Jay Wright, and there's a few others. The names escape me right now, but I did post them earlier. Added to the list was Stan Van Gundy as well. Oh, there was Mr. Yeager, the coach of the Sacramento Kings, was the other name. So I'm sure other names will come up. Like I just saw yesterday in a report that Charles Barkley is advocating for Maurice Cheeks to be the Sixers head coach, and another name that has been tossed around likely is Jason Kidd. So as I posted, if you don't know, you can go check it out on Facebook's group page, Sports Rap Radio Show. I posted the names and I had a little bit of conversation, and I also talked about it on Monday. So there's video up there from my take on what should happen and why the Sixers are where they are right now. And again, I said it's going to be a very long off season. Immediately, people have been coming with the trade Embiid, trade Ben Simmons, and our GM, our current GM Elton Brand, has just put out yesterday that he is not looking to trade Ben Simmons or Joel Embiid. He is looking to better complement them with the rest of the roster. So I like the way that sounds, but with the contracts that the Sixers have right now, it's going to be a little difficult. One importantly is the contract of Al Horford, and I think that's where they will focus a lot of their attention because they gave Tobias Harris the almost supermax, and like I mentioned on air on Monday, and like I have been mentioning when that deal went down, because of the fact that Jimmy Butler is no longer here, they couldn't let both of those guys walk away. It was just no way that they could let both of those guys walk away. So they went with what they thought or what they felt like was best for them. And, I talked about this Monday. I'm not going to go back into it, so go back and check the video. There are some underlying factors on why the other guy left. Okay. So, like I said, you can go and check that out on Facebook. And secondly, I have to mention the senseless shooting of Jacob. I can't remember his last name right now. I think it's Jacob Blake in Wisconsin. If you haven't seen the video, it is very, very unsettling, unnerving, and, for my opinion, disgusting. The video shows this gentleman walking to his car, and the police are following him, guns drawn. He opens his car door, and he goes to get in the car. I don't know what he's doing in the car, so I'm not going to make any blame. You can go find the video if you want and see exactly what I'm talking about. The officers try to grab him by his shirt and pull him out of the car, and then they begin to shoot, ultimately shooting him 7 times in the back, while his kids were in the car, no less. So, to me, again, despicable, out of control, unnerving, unsettling. And this is where we are. Months after George Floyd, months after Breonna Taylor, who there still have not been any arrest of those officers, which I think is crazy and insane. So we've got to keep this fight going. And I have to give a shout out to Los Angeles Clippers coach Doc Rivers, who had an emotional, heartfelt, and very, very, I'm I'm losing my track of thought right there, but very, very inspirational and emotional press conference where he made comments about this situation, the Jacob Blake situation. And it shows that we are all affected as far as minorities and African Americans especially. And like I've been saying throughout this whole thing, it's not just the regular neighborhood people, as we like to say, that are being affected. It's affecting people all the way across the board. You have football players, National Football League players, pros, professional basketball players who have put out comments and are very, very adamant about helping this fight. And we've got to do something, people. It is just ridiculous. It's crazy. So, you know where to find me. Sports Rap Radio Show is the group page on Facebook. On Instagram and Twitter, it's at sportsrap_D. Also, you can check out the webpage, sportsrapradio.com. YouTube, Sports Rap TV. Get over there, check out the videos. Hit the thumbs up so you can like the videos that you like. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the alert button, and you'll know when new videos will go up. And also, iHeartRadio, the podcast, Sports Rap Podcast, on iHeartRadio and wherever you get your podcast. Just search Sports Rap Podcast and things will pop up. You'll see me there. So, that is your Sports Rap Dime of the week, folks. New episodes of the Sports Rap Podcast will go up today, so get over there and check that out. And as always, each and every Monday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., you can tune in live, heat100radio.com. It's your boy. Stay safe in more ways than one. Stay woke, be mindful, and be careful. It's crazy out here. We're still in this pandemic, so that makes it even crazier. Just be careful. Enjoy your Wednesday, folks. I'll see you the rest of the week on social media and back once again Monday in studio. Peace.